clock's gone by midnight, I don't linger anymore. I used to hold a space for people who kept filling it with air. Gave them every second chance, till I had none left to spare. Now I read the room the first time, I don't need to read it twice. Some men learn by repetition, I learned once and paid the price. I don't wait now for explanation, now for people to become what they should have been already. You keep the version of me that you think is still on hold, standing in some hallway, getting patient, getting old. That version checked out quietly, didn't make a sound, left the key on the counter and never turned around. I don't burn what I'm leaving, don't need the smoke to show, just a door closed behind me and a direction I already know. I don't wait, waiting is a debt I stop paying the people who never planned to settle. You wanna know if I thought about coming back? I thought about it once for about the length of a traffic light. Then the light changed and I kept moving. That's not coldness, that's just what it looks like when a man finally respects his own time. I've watched men wait for decades for a thing that wasn't coming, or the years out on a doorstep kept the old hope running. I won't be that man, I already was that man. Sat through every kind of silence, thinking silence was a plan. Now I move before the question, before the doubt sets in. The only thing worse than leaving is leaving too late to win. I don't wait, never did, not really. I just used to lie to myself about what I was doing, standing there. I don't do that anymore either. speeches to the crowd. We move through life like weather moves, no announcement and no shroud. We learn from fathers who learn silence, the way a craftsman learns his trade. Every word a careful measure, every promise fully paid. The world mistakes are quiet for a man who has no fire. Men like me burn long and steady, not the sudden bridal wire. I've known men who wore their power like a suit too large to fit, needed everyone to see it, couldn't bear to just sit with it. Real authority needs no costume, needs no throne and needs no guard. It's the way a room adjusts itself when you walk into the yard. Men like me don't ask for silence when we enter any space. The silence comes because it recognizes something in the face. Men like me, we don't ask to be remembered. Men like me, we were built for something longer. Men like me carry what we're given. Men like me keep the old code living in a world that lost its name. Men like me. Sat across from men who thought they had me cornered. Read the angle, read the room, and let them feel rewarded. Then I move the way I always move, unhurried and precise, the kind of move that takes a lifetime and only happens once or twice. Not cruelty, just clarity, the kind that comes with years. A man who's paid the full tuition has no use left for fears. Men like me, we don't ask to be remembered. Men like me, we were built for something longer. Men like me carry what we're given. Men like me keep the old code living in a world that lost its name. Men like me. When I'm gone, they won't find statues, won't find monuments or stones, just the people that I kept together and the debts I turned to loans. The children of the ones I helped who never knew my name. That's the only kind of legacy worth building in this game. Men like me, we don't disappear. just stop being visible to people who were never looking in the right places. The ones who mattered always knew where to find us. Men like me. We were always here. We will always be here. I come from men who didn't speak unless the speaking mattered, who built their word like stone and kept it long after everything shattered. They didn't need the room to fear them, didn't need the room to bow, just a certain way of entering that said everything somehow. The old ways don't announce themselves, they don't need introduction. A man of weight moves through the world without a single instruction. I've sat at tables where the loudest voice was always worth the least. Watch men confuse the noise they made for something like a feast. The ones I learned from ate in silence, passed the bread without a word, said more with how they poured the wine than anything you ever heard. Respect was never something asked for in the world I came to know. It was something quietly accumulated in the way you let things go. The old ways, patient as the winter, the old ways, quiet as a splinter, working through the bone. The old ways don't need to be spoken. The old ways leave nothing broken that wasn't already stone. The old ways. A man who's seen enough of life stops needing to explain it. The scar tissue on his judgment is the thing that helps him reign it. I've watched the young men burn through everything they thought was power, mistook the flame for permanence, and lost it in an hour. What lasts is what is built with patience, what is guarded without show, the kind of thing you only understand when you're old enough to know. The old ways, patient as a winter, the old ways, quiet as a splinter, working through the bone. The old ways don't need to be spoken. The old ways leave nothing broken that wasn't already stone. The old ways. not the things I said aloud, but the way I held my counsel in the middle of the crowd. The way I never raised my voice to get what should be given. The way I kept my house in order and my debts precisely driven. That is the inheritance I leave without a will. The old ways running through me, running through me still. The old ways, not the cruelty, not the silence used as weapon. The weight, the patience, the understanding that a man of consequence never needs to prove it. The old ways, they don't die, they just wait for the right man to carry them forward. The old ways. You thought I'd come back around. You left the light on, I see it from the street. I just keep walking, my shoes don't hesitate, my hands don't reach. I used to be the kind of man who bled for every door that closed. Now I walk past the whole building and I don't even slow. I don't miss, I don't grieve, I cut clean. I don't haunt the rooms that stop deserving me. I don't beg, I move on, I don't break, I go cold. Some men fall apart at loss, I just get old. You told people I went quiet, like quiet was a wound I couldn't close. Quiet is the sharpest thing I own, the sun only sharp men know. You wanted me to make it loud, wanted something you could point at and name. I gave you nothing worth the telling, I gave you nothing but a frame. I don't miss, I don't grieve, I cut clean. I don't haunt the rooms that stop deserving me. I don't beg, I move on, I don't break, I go cold. Some men fall apart at loss, I just get old. You wanna know if it still hurts? It doesn't hurt the way you need it to. It doesn't keep me up, it doesn't show up in my hands when I pour a drink. What you left behind is not a wound. There's a vacancy, and I filled it with something quieter and harder than you. I watched men destroy themselves, trying to prove they didn't care. Burned down everything around them just to show the fire wasn't there. I don't need the fire, I don't need the proof. I just need the morning and a reason to move through. You can write the version where I couldn't let it go. I'll be somewhere on a cold street, walking steady through the cold. I don't miss, I just know exactly what you were worth, and I priced it right.
Bartender knows my name, but he don't know my story. He knows I take it slow, he knows I leave before the glory. I've been coming to this corner since before this corner changed. Back when the stools were older and the jukebox wasn't changed. One more round, one more hour, one more song before I go. I ain't running from a single thing, I just move a little slow. I've had nights that cost me something. I don't talk about the price. I've made decisions in the winter that still feel right in the ice. Some men carry all their losses like a wound they want you to see. I just fold mine in a walk-in and I let the walking be. One more round, one more round, one more look around the room. I've been sitting with this feeling like a man who knows the tune. That's all I'm asking for tonight. One more round before I step back in the night. Not because I need it, not because I can't go home, just because this particular darkness feels better than alone. One more round. The woman 2 stools down laughs at something I can't hear. I don't try to catch a story, I just let it fill the air. There's a comfort in a barroom when you ain't the one who's loud, when you're just another shadow doing easy in a crowd. One more round, one more hour, let the guitar say say the rest. Some nights words get in the way of what the blues says best. One more round, that's all I'm asking for tonight. One more round before I step back in the night. Not because I need it, not because I can't go home, just because this particular darkness feels better than alone. One more round. Hey, Eckley. Hey. Heavy or cleansed, I don't know what tomorrow's holding. I stopped trying to predict, I just know this glass is empty. And the night ain't finished yet, so I signal to the bartender the way I always do. Just a nod, just a finger raised, he already knew. The night can wait a little longer. I ain't done with this old sound. One more round. Yeah, one more round. Then I'll button up and head out, back to where the cold is found. One more round. The smoke don't belong to me tonight, but I breathe it just the same. Sitting in this corner booth, watching somebody else's flame. The couple by the window are fighting low and slow, the kind of fight that's been rehearsed about 10 years ago. I know that tune by heart. I used to play that song. Took me longer than it should have to figure out what was wrong. The old man at the counter nurses something dark and brown. He ain't looking at a single thing, just wearing down the frown. We don't speak, we don't nod, we got an understanding here. Two men who learn the hard way what it costs to persevere. This bar don't ask for reasons, it just opens up its door. Lets you sit with what you carry, babe, till you can't carry no more. Secondhand smoke and somebody else's blues. Secondhand smoke filling up my shoe. I came in with my own troubles, but the room's got plenty too. Secondhand smoke, and I'm breathing it like it's new. Secondhand smoke. The jukebox picks a number that nobody punched in. Some old song about a woman and the shape she left him in. I've been that man before, standing in that shade. Funny how a melody can crack what time can't break. I don't reach for nothing, I just let the feeling pass. Some things only need a moment, not a bottom of the glass. Secondhand smoke and somebody else's blues. Secondhand smoke filling up my shoes. I came in with my own troubles, but the room's got plenty too. Secondhand smoke, and I'm breathing it like it's new. Secondhand smoke. Couple stopped their fighting somewhere in the second set. The old man paid and left without a word of no regret. Now it's just me and the barman and the tail end of the night. I finished what I came with, turn my collar to the light. Secondhand smoke, yeah, secondhand smoke. Everybody in this room tonight is carrying somebody else's load. Secondhand smoke, just secondhand smoke. I walk out cleaner than I walked in, back into the cold. Secondhand smoke. I light a cigarette outside the noise. Let the smoke decide which way the wind employs. Men inside are selling versions of themselves tonight. I sold that act a long time back, it never fit quite right. I've been counted out by rooms I didn't want to win. Dismissed by men who later knocked to let me in. I don't hold that kind of score, I don't keep that kind of book. The only ledger that I trust is the one nobody took. My hands have held decisions heavier than stone, carried every consequence correctly and alone. Not because I had no help, I just knew the weight was mine. You can't delegate the part of you that has to walk the line. I've been in rooms where fear was dressed up, wearing power's clothes. Watch it fall apart the moment someone finally spoke. I wasn't brave, I was just tired of the small. When you stop pretending you're afraid, you realize you're not afraid at all. Discipline isn't what you do when people watch, it's what you do at 2 in the morning, when the only witness is the ceiling and the only judge is a man. You have to be tomorrow. I failed that man before, I've also kept my word to him. When it cost me something real, that's a whole curriculum. That's the only school that matters. The street is long and cold and doesn't hold me warm. I learned to generate my own before the storm. Some men need applause to keep their footing on the ground. I need the dark, it's honest in a way the light won't allow. I don't walk fast because I'm late, I walk this pace because it's mine. Every step a small decision, every block another line. I'm not building to a finish, I'm not racing to a crown. I'm just a man who chose his way and never put it down. Smoke and discipline, that's what's left when everything you thought you needed burns away. Smoke and discipline.
I said it once, I meant it when I said it. I watched it land, I gave you time to let it sit. You nodded like you heard me, smiled like you understood, then did the same exact thing like I knew you would. That's when something shifted, quiet as a door. When a man stops repeating himself, he stops being ignored. I don't repeat, I said what I said. What you do with it is no longer my concern. I've seen men big with volume say the same thing 10 more times, like the 10th time is the magic one that finally crosses all the lines. I don't chase my own words through somebody else's ears. If it didn't land the first time, it won't land in 20 years. There's a point where repetition stops being patient and goes weak. I reached that point a long time back, now I'm careful what I speak. I don't repeat, not a warning, not a feeling, not mine. You'll notice when I stop talking, not because I got loud before, I was never loud. You'll notice because the space where my words used to be starts to feel like something's missing. That's not absence, that's consequence. I already said everything that needed saying, you just weren't listening the first time. I've left rooms in the middle of sentences that are nowhere new to go. Said goodbye once to people who needed it, says so. The man who values his own words treats them like it means them, doesn't scatter them like gravel just so someone else can seam them. I keep mine close and measured, spend them like they cost me right. One time set in daylight carries further than the night. I don't repeat, you had it right there, first time. That was the whole offer. It's gone now. I don't repeat. I don't repeat. I never take the short road when the long road's still around. The short road gets you there too fast before you've heard the sound. The sound of your own footsteps on a street you've never known. The kind of quiet company a man finds on his own. I've missed more than I've caught,
is something that I found. There was a time I had a map for every road I'd take, planned out every turning, every shortcut, every break. Then one night the map ran out somewhere past the edge of town, and the only thing left standing was the man who wouldn't drown. I learned to walk without a plan, just a direction and a pace. There's a kind of freedom in it when you stop the race. The long way home, through the back streets and the cold. The long way home, where the good stories get told. No rush, no shortcut, no borrowed road to roam. I get there when I get there, taking the long way home. The long way home. I passed the diner where we used to sit, till the coffee turned to cold. She always ordered something sweet, I always ordered old. That booth is somebody else's now, I don't begrudge him that. Some things you leave behind, that's just where they're at. The night smells like it always does, coal and rain and bread. I take my time and breathe it in, store it up instead. The long way home, through the back streets and the cold. The long way home, where the good stories get told. No rush, no shortcut, no borrowed road to roam. I'll get there when I get there, taking the long way home. The long way home. The city's gonna sleep now, one light at a time. I'm the last man on this corner, and the corner's doing fine. I don't need a destination, just the walking in the night. Some men need a reason, I just need it to feel right. The long way home, yeah, the long way home. Every alley, every lamppost, every crack inside the stone. The long way home, just a long way home. I ain't lost, I ain't hurrying, I'm just making my way on my Long oak table, empty seat, victory tastes bittersweet. Crystal glasses never toast to the ones who want it most. Candlelight and shadow jaw, respect isn't asked in awe. It is built and it is kept. Through the nights you never slept. Every deal is carved in stone. You stand tallest when alone. At the long table I decide who survives and who will slide. No emotion on display, only moves that shade the day. Slow cigar and folded hands, trust is written in demands. Every promise tightly sealed, some are broken, none revealed. Thunder far, but sky is clear. I don't operate in fear. Fear is loud and fear is weak. Power never needs to speak. When the silence starts to grow, that's the moment you should know. Long table, heavy air, only discipline sits there. No applause and no defense, just authority and consequence. You want a reason for the silence, want a word for every move, want me to lay out every decision so you can sit there and approve. I used to do that, used to break it all apart, and every piece across the table like a map straight to my heart. Took me years to understand that some men read that map as weakness, and then your whole reasoning, they'll use it like a thesis. I don't explain, my moves don't come with footnotes. If you need the reasoning spelled out, you weren't meant to understand it. You call it arrogant, I call it knowing what I own. There's a difference between
screen closed off, and a man who's fully grown. I've sat in enough courtrooms of other people's making, giving evidence for living, while my time was slowly taken. Now I keep my own counsel, keep my reasons clean and tight. The only man I answer to meets me in the mirror every night. I don't explain, not because I can't, because I already know, and that's enough. People confuse explanation with respect. They're not the same thing. I can respect you completely and still not owe you the inside of my head. The men who demanded explanations got less of me every time they asked. The ones who never asked got everything. Funny how that works. I watch men talk themselves out of everything they built, explaining every move they made until the whole thing tilts. Words are just the scaffolding, the work is what remains. A man who needs to narrate every step is a man who still needs training wheels. I act and let the action say the thing that needs to say. By the time you're done demanding answers, I've already moved away. I don't explain, you'll understand it later, or you won't. Either way, I'm already somewhere else. The bartender don't ask me what I'm carrying tonight. He just sets the glass down slow and dims the corner light. I've been here before, not this stool, not this bar, but this particular kind of quiet that follows you this far. I don't wear my history where the room can read it plain.
I learned that much from a city that forgot my name. Some men talk to fill the air. I let the silence speak. I've been saving all my words for something worth a week. The jazz don't ask me why I'm still awake at 2. It just keeps playing easy, like it already knew. I've made my peace with not arriving anywhere soon. I'm just a man and his shadow underneath a borrowed moon. I used to chase the light at the end of everything I built. Now I just appreciate the dark and how it holds no guilt. An empty glass don't mean I lost. It means I took my time, sipped every single moment like it cost me more than wine. The city hums its usual noise. I let it pass on through. There's a kind of strength and stillness that the loud man never knew. My coat still fits my careful life. My shoes still know the street. I don't need to be remembered, I just need to be complete. I leave no tab open, no unfinished sentence, just the quiet impression of a man who learned how to stay whole in a world that rewards the loud. The glass is empty. The man is not.
Low brass humming in my chest, patience passing every test, black espresso, bitter tone, I was built to stand alone. Velvet curtains, hidden light, conversations out of sight, names exchanged without a trace, every smile a guarded face. Calm as winter, sharp as frost, nothing gained without the cost. Low brass authority, no dramatic loyalty, earned respect, not sympathy. Silence rides my legacy. Rings don't shine without the fire. Discipline is my attire. Every setback fuels the climb. Pressure turning cold to prime. Rain dissolves the weaker plants. Strength is shaped by steady hands. No one sees the weight I lift. Quiet is the greatest gift. When the noise begins to swell, I withdraw and plan it well. Low brass, steady tone, kingdom built without a throne. No parade and no decree, just controlled intensity.
Midnight tailor to my frame, no confession, no claim. Crystal glass and distant rain, pleasure wrapped in subtle pain. Black tie, silence, steady breath. Measured step, avoiding death. Not from fear, but from design. Every boundary is mine. Shadows lengthen down the hall. I don't stumble, never fall. Every word I never say, builds a throne in quiet gray. Let them wonder, let them guess. Power moves in quiet dress. neon trembling on the street. Leather soles and steady feet. Every corner knows my name. But I never play the game. Ash falls slow from silver flame. No confession, no one to blame. City breathing, cold and thin. I don't lose, I settle in. Clock ticks loud in empty space. Time reflects across my face. Smoke between decisions made. Every risk already weighed. I don't rush and I don't plead. Silence plants the final seed. Bartender with patient eyes knows the truth behind the lies. Glass half full but never drained. Lessons paid and lessons gained. Footsteps echo down the hall. Power doesn't have to call. It just waits behind the door. Certain quiet, wanting more. Pressure bends but doesn't break. Every move deliberate. Smoke between the lines I write. Building shadows shaped at night. No applause and no regret. Only debts already made.
I've been the shadow of a good man longer than I've been the man. Walking just behind the version that the world thinks understands. That other man is cleaner, presses every crease just right. He shakes the proper hands and says the proper things at night. But I'm the one who's still awake when the proper man has slept. I'm the one who counts the cost of every promise that he kept. The good man gets the credit for the battles that I fought, in the rooms nobody sees, in the hours that can't be bought. He wears the face they recognize, I wear the face that's true. There's always been two versions of the things that I've been through. Most men never meet their shadow, live their whole life in the light. I sat down with mine at 30, and we talked all through the night. Shadow of a good man, that's where I have always been. Shadow of a good man, living somewhere in between. The part they see at daylight and the part that holds the dark. Shadow of a good man, trying to tell apart which one carries the real heart. Shadow of a good man. Don't distinguish between the man and what he casts. It burns the same for both of us, as long as the light lasts. I've stopped trying to outrun it, stopped trying to explain. A shadow is just proof of light. The darkness got no shame. I let them see the good man, when the good man's what they need. But when the night calls for the other, it's the shadow that I heed. Shadow of a good man, that's where I have always been. Shadow of a good man, living somewhere in between. The part they see at daylight and the part that holds the dark. Shadow of a good man, trying to tell apart which one carries the real heart. Shadow of a good man. The bar is nearly empty and the candle's burning low. The good man left an hour back. I watched the good man go. I'll finish what he started, settle up what he can't pay. The shadow always stays behind to close out every day. Shadow of a good man, yeah, shadow of a good man. Some nights I can't tell which one walked through that door and which one's going home again. Shadow of a good man, just the shadow of a good man. Maybe the shadow is a good man all along. Shadow shadow of a good man. I've been the wrong kind of right too many times before. Said the honest thing at the wrong hour and watched it hit the floor. I didn't lie to anyone, I just told the truth too clean. There's a difference between being right and knowing what it means. Some rooms don't want the answer, they just want the nod. I kept on giving answers, and I kept on paying for it all. Had a woman once who told me, you're always right but never kind. Said I argued like a lawyer when she needed peace of mind. I sat with that a long time, let it settle like the dust. Turns out being right about everything don't mean a man you trust. I learned to hold the right thing a little softer in my hand. Being wrong and being gentle is a harder kind of man.
Wrong kind of right,
That's where I've been living.
wrong kind of right.
All that taking, not enough giving.
I had the facts,
I had the reason
I had the argument.
for every season, but the wrong kind of right still leaves you cold at night. Yeah, the wrong kind of right still leaves you cold at night. Now I pick my moments careful, like a man who's learned the cost. Some battles ain't worth winning if the war is what gets lost. I still know what I know, I still see what I see, but I keep a little more of it somewhere inside of me. The blues will teach you something that no argument can prove. Sometimes the kindest thing a man can do is just let the other man move. Wrong kind of right, that's where I've been living. Wrong kind of right, all that taking, not enough giving. I had the facts, I had the reason, I had the argument for every season, but the wrong kind of right still leaves you cold at night. Yeah, the wrong kind of right still leaves you cold at night. I'll sit here with my glass now, a little wiser than before, not chasing every argument that walks through every door. Still got my opinions, still got plenty left to say, but I'll save it for the moments when it matters anyway. Wrong kind of right, yeah, gracefully was the hardest fight. Wrong kind of right. I've been sitting on this stool, keeping everything inside. You keep talking at my back like you got nowhere else to hide. I let the first one go, let the second one slide too, but you're working on a third one now, that one's coming through. I don't start the trouble, never have, never will, but I finish what gets started, and I finish it dead still. You see a quiet man, you think you see a door, you think because I haven't moved I'm something you can't ignore. I've been called a lot of things in a lot of different towns. I'm the kind of thing that smiles right before it all comes down. Ain't no rage behind these eyes, there's something a lot colder, the kind of thing that only grows the older that you get older. Don't push, I'm asking you politely. Don't push, I won't ask twice or nicely. I got patience like a river, wide and dark and deep, but rivers flood their banks, son, when the rain won't let them sleep. Don't push. The bartender already knows, he's seen this look before. He's sliding down the bottles, moving closer to the door. Smart man, that bartender, reads a room real well. Some situations advertise exactly where they're gonna sell. I give you one more chance to walk away clean tonight. Some men know when to leave, and some men gotta learn it right. Don't push, I'm asking you politely. Don't push, I won't ask twice or nicely. I got patience like a river, wide and dark and deep, but rivers flood their banks, son, when the rain won't let them sleep. Don't push. Everybody found a wall. Funny how a certain stillness makes the loudest voices fall. I didn't raise my voice, didn't even leave my stool. Just let the temperature drop down like it always does as a rule. Some man push till something breaks, I push till something bends. The difference between me and you is knowing how this ends. Don't push, yeah, don't push. I gave you every warning that a man is old. Don't push, I said don't push. The next sound that you're hearing is the one nobody knows. Don't push. Don't push. I packed my pride in a suitcase years ago. Left it at a station in a city I don't know. Some men carry everything they've ever lost. I travel light, I've calculated every cost. The rain don't care about my plans tonight. It just falls away, it always falls, precise and right. I've stopped explaining where I've been, where I'm headed to. The only man who needs to know is me, and I already do. I've shaken hands with failure in a room I used to own. Walked out of conversations that were better left alone. Not every fire needs a reason to go cold. Some chapters close themselves, that's just the art of getting old. I don't haunt the places where I used to be a name. I don't leave a trace, I don't play that kind of game. A gentleman removes himself before the room grows loud. I was never comfortable inside another person's crowd. Maybe I'm the kind of man who makes the most sense from a distance. Maybe stillness is the only plan that's ever held any persistence. I'm not running, I'm just moving the way a river moves, without asking the bank for permission. The street lamp flickers like it recognizes me, an old friend who expects nothing, that's the company I keep. I made my bed in hours that most people sleep through. Oh, there's a different kind of clarity at the bottom of the cold. I'll be gone before the morning wonders where I went. No explanation, no borrowed time still spent. If you look for me in places where the loud men congregate, you've already missed me. I was never running late. I don't leave forwarding addresses. Not because I'm hiding, because the man I was doesn't live at that address anymore. And the man I am doesn't need you to find him. He already knows where he's going. Smoke curls in a narrow beam, whiskey thoughts and broken dreams, polished shoes on marble floors, silent wars behind closed doors, velvet shadows on my name. I don't chase and I don't claim, slow and steady, cold and smooth. Every loss becomes a move.
little piano, minor key. Nothing old and nothing free. Silver watch and patient eyes. Truth is quiet, never cries. In the hush, I take control. Iron will beneath the soul. Street lights hung in a silver line. Midnight bread and borrowed time. Steps I take, every move a choice I make. I don't need the crowd to see who I am becoming quietly. In the dark I shape the tone, built from silence, carved in stone. City fades behind the glass, echoes of a hidden past. Eyes ahead, the path is clear. Stillness keeps the purpose near. You think because I don't react, I don't feel anything. You read my quiet as defeat. You read my silence as a sting. I watch men crumble in the noise the moment things went wrong. Mistook the volume for the strength
mistook the weak for strong. I paid a price to stand there still. You'll never see the bill. I bought this calm with years of fire. I'm buying it still. Don't mistake the stillness for surrender. I've already survived the thing you think you're threatening me with. I've been in rooms where men put pressure just to watch the seams look me in the eye and waited for me to come apart at the means. I gave them nothing worth the watching, nothing worth the wait. Left them with their own reflection, nothing to inflate. Because a man who knows his center doesn't need to prove the ground. The most dangerous thing in any room is a man who doesn't make a sound. I'm not calm because nothing bothers me. I'm calm because I decided what gets to move me and what doesn't. You wanted me to break, I understand. Some men only trust what falls apart in their hands. But I was built for pressure, not for display. The ones who needed me to fracture have all gone their way. And I'm still here. Same code, same pace. Same eyes that don't explain themselves to any room or face. So go ahead and test the edges of this quieter man. Find out what is actually standing underneath the plan. I won't raise my voice to meet you, I won't lower it to bay. I'll just hold my line so steady you feel it in your chest instead. Because the cost of calm is everything. I burn to get here whole, and I don't spend that kind of currency on men without a soul. The cost of calm is real. I paid it in full. Don't make me collect it back from you.
I never chased the fast money. Fast money never stayed. I watched the men around me burn on every deal they made. They drove the newer model, wore the shinier coat, while I was in the background learning how to float. Slow money builds a foundation, fast money builds a fire. I've been laying bricks since 30, and I ain't tired. My daddy worked a corner shop, 30 years the same. Never put his name in lights, but everybody knew his name. He told me, son, the loudest room ain't always where it's at. Find a quiet kind of value and learn to sit with that. I didn't understand him then, I understand him now. There's a dignity and patience that the rush don't allow. Slow money, slow money. It don't make the headlines right. Slow money, slow money. But it keeps you warm at night. Doesn't fall. Slow money, slow money. Slow money outlasts them all. The men who laughed at my pace ain't laughing quite the same. Some of them came knocking, didn't even know my name. I didn't turn them away, I just let them speak their piece. There's no satisfaction in another man's decrease. I just kept on building the way I always do, brick by quiet brick, till the whole thing came through. Slow money, it don't make the headlines right. Slow money, but it keeps you warm at night. Fast men come and fast men go. I watched a dozen fall. Slow money, slow money. Slow money outlasts them all. I sit here in this barroom with nothing left to prove. Just a man who took the long road and learned to love the groove. I don't need the recognition, I don't need the crowd to know. I just need to sleep at night and watch the slow thing grow. Slow money, yeah, slow money. It ain't glamorous, it ain't loud, it ain't the kind of thing that draws a crowd.
After midnight, streets confess. There's the daylight won't address. Shadows stretching down the lane, carrying regret and gain. Low saxophone through the door tells a story I ignore. Not because I cannot feel, but because I choose the steel. Emotion measured, tightly bound, never spilling on the ground. After midnight I lie, every fracture into life. Broken pieces, quiet art, cold design but beating hard. Past attempts and narrow winds, scars beneath the tailored skin. I don't run from what I've done, I just finish what's begun. A thinner smile, strength refined by every mile. No forgiveness asked or owed, only living by the code. Darkness doesn't make me small, it just teaches me to stand tall. After midnight, clear and slow, that's the only self I know. Cold wind drifting through the hall, names fade written on the wall. I don't speak unless it's time. Discipline becomes a line. No applause tonight for me, only what I choose to be.
silent working, sin control. Midnight forming something whole. Every second holds its weight. Nothing left to chance or fate. Cut too deep but never shown. Scars beneath the tailored coat. Low brass humming in the dark. Every wound becomes a mark. Gentlemen don't bleed loud. We don't bow and we're not proud. Pain is folded, pressed, concealed. Steel is forged, not always revealed. Slow cigar and steady gaze, counting nights instead of days. Every silence speaks the code. Heavy crown but never showed. They calm like thunder far away. Power doesn't need to say. Cut too deep but never show. Scars beneath the tailored coat. Low brass humming in the dark. Every wound becomes a mark. Cut too deep, cut too deep, but never show. Cut too deep, cut too deep, cut too deep, but never show. Cut too deep, cut too deep. screamed out loud. All I build is built at night. Measured steps across the floor. Never rushing anymore. Build at night where none can see. What this silence does to me. Turning doubt to something strong. Keeping focus moving on. No one knows the shape it takes. Till the morning finally breaks. Glass reflects a shadowed face, stillness in a crowded place. All the noise just falls away, while intention choose to stay. Slow decision, steady mind, leave the restless world behind. No demand and no display, just another quiet day. Every breath aligns the frame, every loss becomes a gain.